What is up, guys? This is Brandon back on Brandon Coin. I'm back to the regular format. It is February 18th, 2018, and if you're new to my channel, I start off every single video showing you the graphics cards I personally own and what they're making, and I'm gonna start including different softwares. Currently, right now, all of these are mining on Nicehash, so just take that with a grain of salt. Let's see here, I forgot the number right there. So just take that with a grain of salt. They could be making probably a little bit more according to what I've been talking with other people. So we'll just start off with the GTX 1050 2GB. It's making right now at 87 cents a day on Equihash at 153 sols, or right at about 8,000 satoshis. Then I have the GTX 1050 Ti 4GB model, making $1.11 a day on Dagger Hashimoto, almost squeaking out 13 mega hash, doing right at 10,000 satoshis. Then I have the GTX 1060 6GB model, doing $1.68 a day roughly on Dagger Hashimoto, almost squeaking out 22 mega hash. I just can't get it over that hump right there, or 15,000 satoshis per day. And then I have a GTX 1080 making right at $3.07 a day. This is definitely down from yesterday and the day before. It's all of these are down really, but it's for some reason loves to mine Equihash, and it's pulling right at 530 sols, or 29,000 satoshis, so almost 30,000 satoshis. My GT 1030 is currently not running. The GTX 750 is not running, and my RX 560 4GB is not running. I'm halfway in the process of migrating my systems upstairs into the mining cave, so that's why a couple things are changing around. I'm going to be doing a video of putting together a new rig, and I'm gonna have a hodgepodge rig of like random cards that aren't gonna fit together, like the 1030 and the 750. And I even have I acquired a 650. I'm not sure if this actually makes more than it pulls in power, so that'll be a good cost comparison, because online it says that these things do not make any money. So I'd like to try it since I have it. I got it for free. I just like to have the bench and the benchmarks and the information. And then I'm going to be doing a system where I'm trying to snipe out some RX 570s, RX 580s, and then one RX 550, because I want to be able to have data points for all the cards, and I'm going to try to have that every day. So trying to make some moves. I did order some stuff, and I have some stuff coming in. Let's see. Let's check the news though. Nicehash Twitter, they do not have any news. This is what I ordered. The GTX GeForce 1050 2GB. I'll show you my 2GB system here in a minute. I have 5 of these in my system. These are the exact cards. They're the dual fan with the slight overclock. They make a more heavily overclocked one, the Windforce model. This is the one that's in the middle. But they came back available on Newegg for $149. I'm gonna post this link down below. I don't have any kind of affiliate with them or whatever. I just thought this is a really good deal, and I know I ordered one myself, so I thought some of y'all might be interested. I'm gonna have this one, and it's actually gonna fill out and bump it up to 6 cards for my 5-card rig. So I have a full 6 cards of 1050s, like I have a full 6 cards of my 1060s. That's the ultimate goal. Fill all my rigs up 6 cards apiece, and then I'll start jumping into that 7th card, like, you know, danger zone, as a lot of people call it. Not danger zone, it's absolutely safe. It's just that's like kind of the next frontier. But yeah, $149, not a bad deal on that. And then I was going on Amazon trying to just sneak around, see what kind of deals they got, and I noticed they have these GTX 1050 Ti's. These are 4GB models, and it's the Windforce overclock models. $219. Normally I would stay away from these at this price. I like to get them for like $180 to $190, but I went to go looking at them, and these are actually some baller cards. If you look on the back, they come with back plates, and look at the heat. Right here, it's got a heat pipe on it, and it's got an external power. All my other GTX 1050 Ti's don't have external power, and from talking to some people, they say you can push these cards a lot harder if they have that external power plug right there. I know my 1050 Ti's and my regular 1050s, none of them have external power plugs, and none of them get close to being running hot. They can run at 100% power and overclock it, and they barely get up in the 60 Celsius range. So I might buy one of these just as a tester to see if it's worth it for the external power, and see how much harder you can push them, if you can push them harder, if it makes any difference. Because if it does make some difference, these might be a good buy. But of course, there's no way to tell. This is the second from the top, like the second best 1050 Ti that Gigabyte makes. They do make a gaming one, and looks like the biggest difference I was on here comes with a 500 megahertz, or well 400 roughly, higher boost clock, and it's got a cooler back plate. It's colored. It's still got the extra external power on top, and it's also got some lights up here with, I think, the Gigabyte and fan stop lights light up. So yeah, but they want an arm and a leg for that one. Let's go back. Hold on. Oh, where'd I go? I'm lost. Where's it at? Was that it? Yeah. They wanted available from these sellers. The prices are getting ridiculous on some of these cards. 260, 280. Yeah, I'm not paying that much for a 1050 Ti. Where were we at with the other one? The one for 219. There we go. So this one may not be a bad buy. It's really like $20 more than I want to pay, because like my hard limit is right around that $190 to $200 range. But since it is something a little bit different, I'm gonna get one of them just to try it out. The other 1050 should be in soon, so I'll fill that rig out, and I'm gonna try to do some of the more vlog style videos showing you actually working on my cave upstairs. I'm really excited to show y'all my ghetto attempt at doing a ventilation system up there. It's going to be sealed off from the rest of my house, so it's not going to get any AC or any heat. It's going to be its own self-sustained from the outside air ventilation system. Come on, kitty, gotta get out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, so a lot of things happening there. And what else did I have up here to show y'all? I didn't have anything else. Okay, well, we'll roll on to my rigs. Here is the rig that's got the two GTX 1080s on it, and then it's got that 1050 Ti in there. I just stuck that in there because my other system that I was running the 1050s in, or the 1050 Ti's in, that also had the 750 and the 1030, currently right now it is not running, so I have to get another motherboard for it. That's the hodgepodge rig. That motherboard gave out the juice on me. It does not want to recognize anything in the PCI slot anymore. So I don't know why I reinstalled Windows. It's just an old motherboard, whatever. So I'm not gonna dwell on it too long. But this system, I'd like to just keep 1080s in, and I'm gonna try to snipe some 1080s whenever I can find them. Somebody was asking me what I paid for these. I got my MSI 1080s for $649 a piece. My hard limit on the 1080s right now is anything under $700 seems to be a pretty decent deal. I'd like them in that $599 range, but I don't think we're gonna see 1080s in that range for a while. Even because a lot of people were saying, oh, the 20 series is gonna come out and the price is gonna fall on the 10 series. I don't think that's actually gonna happen either. There's too much of a demand for these cards. I think people are still going to buy 1080s. People are going to buy 2080s, 2070s. People are going to buy it all. They're going to buy everything. But this system with two 1080s and one 1050 Ti is pulling right at $7.50 a day, or 72,000 Satoshis. Going on to the system that's got 6 1060 6GB models in there, and these are Zotac single fan. Base clock is like reference. There's no overclock on these cards. These are bottom of the bin 1060s. 6 of them are doing 1140. Actually, I think that's gone up from my original estimate, or my original benchmark at the beginning of the video. Everything changes so fast on these. Yeah, well, wow, we're making $1.90 a day. What are we doing? What are we pulling? We're mining Lyra 2 Rev. I guess that became profitable right now. That's interesting. Okay, I might try that out on one of my other systems. Equihash, this is the GTX 1050 system. It's got 5 GTX 1050 2 gigs, and these are the Gigabyte dual fan overclock models. not the gaming models, just the dual, the one that I showed you. Link will be down in the description for those. But 5 of those are doing $4.76 a day. I think that changed a little bit too. 4.76 divided by 5. Wow, okay, that's making 95 cents a day right now. So it's gone up since I benchmarked it, and that was like 30 minutes ago when I benchmarked them. Because I try to like benchmark them right before I'm gonna make a video, so I have accurate numbers. But of course, with crypto, everything changes all the time. I'm actually curious. Normally, this is where I would be ending the video, but if y'all want to hang around for a minute, I'm gonna stop this. Let's go to benchmark and let's turn Equihash off. Well, actually, we'll. What were we on? We were on Equihash EWBF. Yeah. EWBF. We'll turn Equihash off. Well, actually, I'm going to turn Lyra 2 Rev off on that one. And I'm going to just run 2 of these 1050s so I can directly compare. Does that make sense? Alright, so one's on Lyra 2 Rev and one's on Equihash. They're running overclocks for these cards are going to be as such: 91 on the power, core clock at 129, memory clock at 131, fan speed on 70. It's a little high on the fan speed. I'm just super curious to see why Lyra 2 Rev is actually paying out more on my 1060 system. I'm almost done. Alright, so we're getting 84 cents, or right at right under 8,000 Satoshis on Lyra. What are you doing?
I was waving.
You're waving? Alright. And Equihash is doing 99 cents a day. So maybe Lyra is only more profitable on the 1060s. Maybe the 1050s don't like it as much. I don't know. Huh. So comment down below and let me know what's going on there. That's odd. It's really odd. Or maybe, oh, I'm using Legacy Miner on here. Maybe the new V2 miner actually mines Lyra better. I don't know. So let's go, and I'm gonna turn my Equihash back on. This system loves Equihash. Oh, when we had a display driver crash. So comment down below if you're all about some display drivers crashing. Actually, that brings up a good point. I've had some people ask me, what happens when a display driver crashes? Can I keep mining? If you go over to in the Afterburner and you look and you find the card that did crash, see all these still have the settings, and you go to number 1, that one lost its settings and it went back to stock. Normally you just got to get your settings back to where they should be. Actually, you can go over to one of these and just change like one little tiny thing, lock it in since they're all in sync. And then now it has the settings again. If it'll take the settings again, yeah, get back to it and go back to mining. Every now and then these will go all to 0, basically like it's not even reading the card. You will have to reboot the system at that point because there's just nothing else you can do. So I locked all my settings back in and it should go back to mining on that card. So we'll see. Let's see what it does. Oh, by the way, those shoe racks, I ordered a couple of them, and I had no idea that y'all would buy out their whole quantity. So now they're no longer even available on Amazon. And I bought 2 of them because I was going to put, 2 more of my systems on. And I was like, well, I'll just get more later. And maybe it was a coincidence, but they're all gone now. So the 4-rack shoe racks, all gone. They're only the 5-rack left. And they're $9.99. So some people were like, dang, the miners, blame the miners, but it's an open market, it's a free market. I'm just trying to show y'all what I'm using and help you out. It's all about help. So if you find anything else that seems to be a good deal and can hold some systems, post it down below because I'm definitely gonna need some more either shoe racks, or somebody also sent me like a wireframe bookcase. The only thing is it was bare wire or bare metal, so I don't want to exactly use that. Okay, it looks like everything went back straight to Equihash. $4.84 a day. We settled right back in. So everything seems pretty normal. Well, I'm going to end it for today. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Adios.